Fuel poverty is basically a situation where a family has to choose between home heating and other basic necessities. RREAL is a nonprofit organization, and we are dedicated to making solar energy accessible to communities of all income levels.
RREAL started with 6 volunteers that were very compassionate and dedicated people to making the world a better place. And that's what I think is really unique about the company.
We started installing solar energy systems for low-income families in the early 2000s. And at that time, we had no intention of becoming a manufacturer. We were simply purchasing product from companies elsewhere in the world. Late in 2007, we launched our product, and we now distribute that product across the nation. As we grow as an organization, we realize that every single minute we spend has to be spent efficiently.
Microsoft Dynamics GP really facilitated a transition to integrating our inventory systems, our manufacturing systems, and our purchasing systems, as well as, of course, our accounting system. So it just saved us a tremendous amount of time.
The connection between Dynamics GP and Dynamics CRM Online is very beneficial for RREAL because our sales team has access to sales invoices and sales orders. Instead of having to request them from me, it allows us to serve our customers faster and more efficiently.
One of the things that our team has not been able to do before we use Microsoft Dynamics GP on Azure is work remotely. And so now with those tools, we are able to, continue our workflow and maintain our efficiency with people scattered across the states.
When a client comes in and applies for solar assistance, we are able to capture their information right away in Dynamics CRM Online, which allows us to process them more quickly. We are able to track where they are in the process of the application and utilize Office 365 to be able to keep track of all the documents. Anytime we're in the field, or if I'm in the office, I'm able to go online and see the history of the client and where we're at with that project.
Before we installed Microsoft Dynamics GP, it used to take us between 2 and 3 days to complete an installation for our solar assistance efforts. And now it takes us 1 day.
Dynamics GP on Azure, Dynamics CRM Online, and Office 365 are all connected, and they function as one business solution, which helps us get the information we need for our complex organization in real time, which ultimately translates to us being able to serve more low-income families, advance more innovative solutions with clean energy, and ensure that we can continue to succeed. Because of Business Analyzer and Power BI, Office 365, etc., we have almost instant feedback. The tools are allowing individual team members to excel and advance their programs, and so it is creating a space for the leadership team to be peering around the corner and determine what our next focus is going to be, how we can innovatively use clean energy to address fuel poverty, not only here in the United States, but elsewhere in the world.